Oh, I want baby girl.
Don't baby girl me. How many of your groupies you call baby girl? Is Tisha a baby girl? Is Amanda a baby girl too? And who the hell is Bonquisha? Is that even a name?
Man, I can't
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Sharane's World. Let's go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Sharane's World. How's everybody night going? I know I'm up here a little late tonight. It's okay. It's all right. The Sharane World is here, though, right? I made it back, right? I made it back before it turned 12 o'clock. Let's go. Welcome to Sharane's World, everybody. Hmm. I hope everybody's having a blessed night. Making sure you're staying focused. Get right into it. Welcome to Sharane's World, everybody. Let's go. Welcome, everybody. Let's get into this. Let's welcome all my victims, all my survivors, all my thrivers, or anybody that's out there that just want to educate yourself. And you already know. Let's give a big round of applause to you narcissistic men and women up out here in these streets. Let's go. Yes. Good night, everybody. I know it's late and Sherane World is here. I'm here to bring the awareness, ladies and gentlemen. It was fun. Y'all, I had a blast at Carnival. Let's go. Yeah, Sherane World went out. I popped out to one of the events. I told you guys I was gonna pop out to Carnival. It was absolutely amazing at Rec Park. You know, nothing went on, nothing went wrong, but it was absolutely, a good atmosphere. Everybody was out there enjoying themselves. It was cool, Sherane World was there. I got to see some of my little family members. I saw my niece. It was absolutely amazing. Let me give another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Cause Shireen don't go out. Like I don't go to things. I don't go to parties. I don't go anywhere. So I was definitely gonna pop out for my culture and things like that and show support, because I went last year. Well, no, I didn't go last year. I went the year before that because last year I was dealing with the narcissist, right? So I didn't go last year. I did go the year before that, ladies and gentlemen, and it was amazing. Okay, so this time it was amazing at Rec Park right here locally in Binghamton. It's called Recreational Park. Okay. It has one of the oldest carousels in New York State. But ladies and gentlemen, we had a blast. And then we went right on over to Caribbean's we went right on over to Tanya's block party. Caribbean Patty World was having a block party over there on Clark Street. So we also had a blast there too. Yes, it was a block party over there. It was amazing. Everybody was out there enjoying themselves, having a good time. Ain't no shingdings was going on or going wrong. Alrighty. And if it wasn't happening, ladies and gentlemen. There was no shingdings going on or going wrong. Shrine World definitely had amazing time. I had my flags on. I was out there. It was amazing. But also, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you guys this big news. Let's go. Welcome to Sharane's World. Ladies and gentlemen, I know y'all probably still out at the shindigs. Sharane World been outside all day. I've been out there all day, okay? I was having a blast all day. Had a good time. No, I don't drink, ladies and gentlemen. I had a blast, okay? You can have a blast sober, okay, ladies and gentlemen? I had a blast. Of course, everybody else was out there drinking, smoking, hookah. Everybody else was just having a good time dancing, enjoying themselves, nothing wild style going on. It was absolutely amazing, for me to be able to sit there for that long and then go to the block party. I can absolutely say that the atmosphere was amazing. Yes, yes, yes. It was absolutely amazing. The super, super shout out to Caribbean Patty World right here locally in Binghamton. They do the Caribbean events and things like that. They also have a restaurant that you guys could check out when you come out here to Binghamton for some Caribbean food or whatever. They also have a food truck and they have much more. It is called Caribbean Patty World right here located in Binghamton, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. It was amazing. We had an amazing time for Carnival. I did get videos. Okay. I did go live off the radio station's Facebook page. So if you haven't already, go to WBZY 99.5 FM Facebook page, and you'll see the videos posted up there that I did do some videos from that night, and I did put some people in there. It's kind of blurry up there because of the area we're in. Service wasn't okay over there, ladies and gentlemen, but I was still able to get the recordings that I was able to get, right? And I went live off the radio station to show, listen, Sharane World is out here in the community as well, showing some support as well, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody had a blast. I mean, it was all different nationalities out there, down to it was everybody, all types of people was out there, no matter what skin color. It was out there having a good blast, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. And of course, I had a good blast too. So listen, it is what it is, right? But just know, Shereen World still made it home at a decent time. It just took me some time to get up here, of course. You got to settle, get yourself together, right? But Shereen World definitely had an absolutely blast. And it was amazing at Carnival. But also, do you know? There's another event I have to do. There's an event that I have to go to tomorrow for my table and things like that, ladies and gentlemen. So I told you, there's gonna be shingdings going on and going wrong. So make sure these narcissists ain't up out there, or these domestic violence people ain't out there telling you something wrong or something different, so they can go out in them streets, ladies and gentlemen. They can still make it home at a decent hour. Okay. I'm just saying, right? Sherane World did, right? I made it in after 10, so definitely everybody else. But listen, it was an amazing time, I cannot front. The music, felt like back at home. It was just a good time. Sherane World don't go out and do those, the shindigs and stuff. I normally work, come home, take care of my kids, do what I gotta do, business wise, work, come home. I ain't got time to be up in the parties and the clubs and the shindigs, but I definitely wanted to come out and support because it's carnival. Why not? We're not in the city right now. We're not in Brooklyn, where we could go to Eastern Parkway and have a good time like how we used to back in the day. You understand what I'm saying? So why not? I met some lovely people while I was out there. I stopped at some wonderful tables while I was out there. One of the cards that I did get while I was out there was from the Honey Suite. So y'all check out. I'm gonna put her flyer onto my Facebook page, my support group page, and my YouTube page. I'm gonna put her flyer up there. All right. It's called the Honey HUNNY Suite SUITE. She does custom crochet and wearable art, locally handmade. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Also, her name is Brandy Brown. Her email is thehoneysuite@gmail.com. She's the owner, designer, and the artist right here locally in Binghamton since 2024. So, ladies and gentlemen, she also has a Facebook, Instagram, and a TikTok page. Okay. And it's called at the Honey Suite. So I'm gonna spell it out for you guys. So if you want to figure this out, go on and check her out, okay? It's at THEHUNNYSUITE. Everything is uppercase, okay? For Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. If you want some custom crochet and wearable art, check out the Honey Suite. This is one of the flyers I got out of the carnival. I'm gonna put this flyer on my community wall, my Facebook page, and everything like that when I'm done. But also, ladies and gentlemen, I got some more major news that I'm not even saying yet. So come on in. Let's go. Welcome to Sharane's World, everybody. We're gonna get right into. I got some good news. Oh man, I could not listen. Y'all already know Sharane World was coming up here with a live video tonight. Let's go. Why not? Why not come up here with a live video tonight? I got some good news to tell y'all. And by the time y'all wake up in the morning and y'all come in from the after hour spots and the shing dings and everything, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all get this video. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I got some major good news I'm about to tell y'all right now. I cannot believe, ladies and gentlemen, y'all will not believe who Sharane Will met today. Oh my gosh, you cannot believe. We're going to get into it in a minute. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sharane's World. As you know, I'm a peer mentor survivor for domestic violence and narcissistic abuse relationships for all men and women right here locally in Binghamton. Yes, let's go. Welcome to Sharane's World, everybody. I hope everybody's staying blessed. We gotta stay focused. We're gonna get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure when y'all coming back from them shindigs tonight right here in Binghamton, make sure y'all not coming home with nobody. See, the rain world went out there. I ain't come home with nobody. You ain't got to do all of that, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it was absolutely amazing to go out there and meet people business wise, introduce myself on the radio wise, introduce what I do. It was amazing. There was some amazing people out there, but Sharane, we're gonna get right into it on who we met out there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, pictures, videos. Matter of fact, I already got. We're gonna kill the music. I already got some videos going off the radio station's Facebook page. So if you haven't already, go to Facebook. Go to WBDY dot, right? WBDY 99.5 FM on Facebook and check out the videos that I got up there, ladies and gentlemen. I did go live off the radio station page under Sharane World, and you will see the videos I did. I went across some tables, some lovely people up there that was there that I was able to meet. I have photos that I do have to post. I'm gonna do that in the morning. All right, when it comes to the photos and the videos that I have, I'm gonna post all that up in the morning so you guys can see that everything that I'm talking about. Okay, the flyer that I'm talking about that I got, the honey sweet, we're gonna the business card that I got. Some of the people or the photos that I've taken there, I'm gonna post it up because after a while my phone was dying, ladies and gentlemen, and you know, of course, but I have a lot of photos of people, and I do have videos that's actively up on the Facebook page right now. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go. So, do you want to know who Sharane Will met tonight? Well, let's put it like this. Do you know who came out to Carnival tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Who was the special guest at Carnival? Let's go. If you want to know, let's get into it. So there was a special guest at Carnival today at Rec Park. Okay. Special guest. And that special guest was he's a dance hall artist, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. From Jamaica. Alrighty. And his name is Mr. Easy, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Easy was out here already, and he did a live performance out here. It was amazing. Yes, it was amazing. He did a live performance out here at Carnival at Rec Park today. So we got to see Mr. Easy today, the dance hall artist at Rec Park today. It was amazing. But here's the more better news, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, let's go. It gets better. It gets even better, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what else? So after Rec Park, Carnival at Rec Park and everything like that, everybody gather up, or whatever the case may be. Me and my homegirl or whatever, we ended up going to the block party because while we was at Rec Park, like I said, I was meeting people and things like that. I met Tanya Williams. She actually runs Paradise Hair World. She also runs Miracles. Also Caribbean Patty World right here locally in Binghamton. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, check her out. Check out her restaurants, all the establishments that she does and things like that, the food trucks and stuff. Okay. Um, but also after we came from Rec Park in Binghamton, I met her and things like that. She let me know that they were doing a block party over by the restaurant. Okay, that's on Clark Street. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, they had the block cut off a little, over there on Clark Street, right here locally in Binghamton, Clark and Main Street, all right, to be exact. And ladies and gentlemen, we went over there to the block party. It was absolutely amazing. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it was amazing atmosphere. The tabling, the seating, the food trucks, the juice truck, it was amazing. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen, when y'all come out here. Okay. But once we got there, everybody from the park started flowing in. The kids is out there enjoying themselves. You know, um, Everybody's out there. They're just enjoying themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, the kids is out there and enjoying themselves too. The kids is out there enjoying themselves as well, ladies and gentlemen, okay? We was out there at the block party on Clark Street, all right? It was amazing. So now we moved over. All the traffic moves over to the block party on Clark Street, right? And now we're out there. Everybody's having a good time. We got the DJ out there. It's going. It's going real good. We got our table right there. It's amazing, right? So then Mr. Easy ended up coming. They sat down and things like that, greeting people and things like that. It was absolutely amazing. And then finally, I was able to get a picture with Mr. Easy. I was able to greet him. I was able to get a picture. So I'm gonna post that up, ladies and gentlemen, so you guys can see it on Facebook, on my support group page as well, and also on YouTube. And if you don't know who Mr. Easy is, the dancehall artist, he actually sings Drives Me Crazy. All right. So if you don't know that song, tune into it on YouTube. Look up Drive Me Crazy by Mr. Easy, and you know exactly who I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, okay? I'm just saying, you will know exactly who I'm talking about because, yes, it felt so good. So, listen, we're going to get into it, right? So, we're there, we're out there, whatever the case may be. I was able to meet him. We got a picture, me and my homegirl, we got a picture with him and things like that. I greeted him, let him know I was a radio artist from the WBZY 99.5. I spread awareness of domestic violence and narcissistic abuse, and he was absolutely amazing. He shake my hand on it, like, oh my gosh. And then he said, about his new song, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Easy got a new song coming out. All right. Um, Let me look that up because he said it's online right now. So we're gonna look up Mr. Easy new song. All right, ladies and gentlemen, because he said to look up his song and he wanted me to play it on the radio for you guys. So that's what's gonna happen when Sharane will gets the song and we get it radio version. Absolutely, we are going to play Mr. Easy song on the radio as requested. Let's go. Yes, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm absolutely excited. I'm happy I got up and went out there because I would have never got to meet Mr. Easy. You understand? What you mean? I got to meet Mr. Easy, shake his hand, let him know what I do, and then by him wanting me to, share his music on the radio and things like that. Yes, I will. And you would definitely be tagged in it. Let's go. And maybe hopefully one day we could get him to come to the radio station, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Okay. We are definitely going to figure that out, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, we are going to look into Mr. Easy new song, okay? And we're gonna get that going, ladies and gentlemen, because we're gonna get that played on the radio, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all stay tuned. It was amazing. It was amazing. Amazing, amazing. Amazing. Okay. That's all I can say. While I'm over here, I'm doing some production type of work in the background. Uh, you know, we're gonna give Mr. Easy new song. And let's get Mr. Easy new song right here. Mr. Easy new song that's out that he just put out is called, one second, ladies and gentlemen. One second. We're gonna get Mr. Easy new song, right? Mr. Easy new song right now that is out is absolutely called Can Go Round Ya. That's his new song. Let's see what it sounds like. So this is Mr. Easy new song, ladies and gentlemen. We are definitely going to play his new song on the radio when Sharane World gets it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get the radio version of it, and we are definitely going to play his new song on the radio. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just telling you, it was amazing. I'm happy I went out there because I was able to meet some wonderful people out there. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all not out there getting love bomb and gaslit and swindled, because you don't know. There's people that's actively in a situation right now, and they narcissists or they batterers out there at the shingdings, and they probably mixing and mingling with supplies about there in them streets. I'm just saying. So y'all stay focused. When they want to come in the house super, super late, talking about they was with their friends or whatever, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hopefully they wasn't out there dealing with multiple supplies in the cut, right? That's what we're hoping. Yeah, so check out Mr. Easy, y'all. He got some new tunes that's out. Most definitely, definitely some new tunes that just came out, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I would definitely post up the videos, well, the pictures that I have, the videos to the carnival is on the radio station Facebook page because I went live from there, okay? And I will see how I could pull the videos down and put them over so you guys can see it. Or I did share it to my main page. Yes, I did share it from the radio station to my main page, my Tiana McLaughlin page. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share the video to my support group page and I'm gonna bring it onto YouTube on a community wall. So check out my community wall by tomorrow, before the afternoon because like I said, I still have stuff to do. So I have to get rest because I have an event that I actively have to have a table at. The Shrine Bar has to be there, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, listen, get some rest and make sure that you ain't getting love bombed, gaslit, or swindled about here in these streets. And make sure that these narcissists ain't coming in intoxicated or just absolutely berserk because they was out there at the clubs and the bars and the shindig and the after hour spots. Let's go. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, remember, just because it was carnival don't mean the after hour spots ain't open. Yeah, them clubs and bars open. They are open. They are open. Remember, the after hour spot open anytime after 3 in the morning. They close anytime after 7 in the morning. So the shing ding is still going on and still going wrong about here in these streets just because of Carnival. You understand? And just because Sharane World left Carnival early, or the block party, don't mean no string thing and narcissists on them streets ain't gonna still be out there. Alright? Because you never know, there's probably multiple narcissists up out there in them streets. Mm-hmm. But at least everybody enjoyed themselves. That's all I can say. Everybody was out there and enjoying themselves. The kids was out there and enjoying themselves. And I could say that was one event that I could say that I enjoyed myself at. Like, it was absolutely amazing. For me to be able to still sit there for all them hours like that and then move on to the block party, absolutely amazing. Shout out to Tanya Williams on Facebook. Y'all check her out. Check out her business. All the businesses that she got. You know, because I wouldn't have known about the block party, and I'm super happy, you know, I was able to greet her at the carnival at Rec Park, and she told me about it. So, you know, super shout out. And also, listen, y'all stay focused up out here in the streets, ladies and gentlemen, as well. It's getting late, and Sharane World about to get some rest. I'm gonna need the rest because I got another event to do tomorrow, and I gotta make sure I have enough rest for that event tomorrow. Okay? Y'all stay focused up out here in the streets. And welcome to Sharane World. Later, everybody. Thank you.
You got a long way to go. Rock with me now.